home to Hollywood, where the stars are everywhere. And tonight in downtown LA, plenty of stars will be present, both on and around the court, as the Western Conference Finals continues Game 3. And the Laker fans fired up, hoping for a win after 2 close losses in Denver. Nuggets looking to inch closer to franchise history. It's all here at Crypto.com Arena. Meanwhile, in the Eastern Conference, the Heat's magic carpet ride continues, up 2-0. Another win last night in Boston. That series will now shift to Game 3 in Miami. That's tomorrow night. And good evening, everyone. Along with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand, Lisa Salters with us as well. The first 2 games in Denver came down to the final minute, and in both games, it was the Nuggets with all the clutch plays to secure a pair of victories. Now it's a turn for the Lakers on their home court. They've been great on their home court, Mark, 6-0. But their best players, they can't be really good to get back in the series. They have to be special.
It was a make-or-miss league, Mike, and when it mattered most in Game 1 and Game 2, it was the Denver Nuggets stars that made plays. Jokic and Murray. Look at the Lakers. The difference was Anthony Davis and LeBron James' inability when it mattered most to make shots. Easy, makeable shots. LeBron James at the rim, flying through the air. Turnover. Gets to his spot. The inability to finish in traffic. Makeable three-pointers. They're giving them dash shots, going underneath the pick-and-roll situation. Wide open shots. Wasn't able to capitalize. Laker fans wishing it changed tonight.
And not only does that have to change, but their defensive transition has to change as well. They are an elite half-court defense with their size, length, and anticipation. But in transition, they've been less than stellar. They gave up 19 fast break points in Game 1, 22 points in Game 2, and they have got to be more urgent in their efforts to turn, sprint, talk, point, and match, or they're going to continue to give these type of easy baskets. This is where the stars of LeBron James and Anthony Davis have to shine as well.
And Jeff, as Mark said, the 2 stars for Denver, they have shined, and they're in the limelight for NBA Finals.
They took care of business on their home floor. And you have to go do the same.
Until the team beats you 4 times, you always have an opportunity to come out of it.
The Google Pixel NBA Western Conference Finals on ABC are presented by AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure. And Google Pixel Fold, the only foldable engineered by Google.
When I was little, I used to...
Everybody wants the power.
Count down the seconds and up the shot clock.
Always need a little more play.
And make the shot.
Always need a little more.
We play like the number 1 seed and we believe. We back it up.
I just want to know what it feels like to be the one. Now, in this place, taking it higher. Use those forces that haunt and inspire.
We still got to play with the same desperation. I know it's going to be a tough hill to climb up. You can't go into any postseason game with comfort. You got to be even more on edge when you get home. You got to understand that going back and being down 0-2. No reason for us to get comfortable.
Here we go. It's the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Lakers. Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. And it's presented by AT&T 5G. From Denver, Colorado to downtown Los Angeles. Here at the Crypto.com Arena, sellout crowd. Lakers trying to get on the board in this series after dropping 2 games in Denver. And a little bit of a red carpet here. Oh, more like a purple and gold carpet. It's actually a concrete carpet as the celebs out in force as expected. We'll watch the Lakers return after a couple of heartbreaking losses. And a lot of the regulars on hand, hoping that there'll be an 18th title. They've got work to do. Always good to see Jack. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here for Game 3. For both teams, exactly what happened in Game 2. It's the same starting lineup that Michael Malone has used throughout for the Nuggets. who are now 10-3 in the postseason. Meanwhile, for the Lakers, Darvin Ham sticking with Jared Vanderbilt. He started the first 11 games, didn't play game 6 against Golden State in game 1 of this series. Now he's back in the starting lineups. And LeBron James and the Lakers, they have been dominant at home during the playoffs. Not just only 6-0, but their margin of victory is an average of over 18 per game. And even go back to the play-in and the end of the regular season, they've won 12 of their last 13 here at home, and defense has been the key. Meanwhile, for Denver, 2-3 on the road, but they played well in some of their road losses. They lost one in overtime and 2 games in Phoenix, games that went down, one of them down to the final minute. But can the Lakers turn around and break through here in game 3? They came oh so close in the first 2, but it's Denver, Mark. That was the team that had the poise down the stretch.
They absolutely did and made plays. The interesting thing to me tonight is to watch how the Denver Nuggets handle prosperity. I've seen teams with the mentality to put them away. I've also seen teams relax because they have a 2-zip lead.
And Jeff, you know, for years it was always, all right, the first team holds serves, wins the first 2. It's all different now. The unpredictability, especially in this postseason, you just never know what you're going to see.
Well, what I would be surprised to not see is a tremendous effort